Hey guys, it's John here again. Right. Oh yeah, if Metal Mickey's watching, look at that lot, mate. Let's go further down than you can see, and there's a load more behind. I'm going to be showing all those for you, well, to you, because I know how excited you get over CDs. So, right, I'm going to start with the pile behind. And start off with a live album that really doesn't do it for me much at all. Double CD as well. Motley Crue Live, Entertainment or Death. It's been a while since I listened to this. It came out in '99, and I think it's, oh my god, there's a woman's breast there. Okie dokie, right. I can't remember if this is of different concerts. Let's have a look. Yeah, it is. So you got stuff there all the way through their career. Well, up till '99. So or was that right? Can't remember. Flippin' hell. Yeah, that's all I can think. Yep, they've that's not just one concert, that's just a mixture. If I'm wrong, comment below. But that's what I think it was when I originally listened to it, ages when it came out. Right, next one. Dr. Feelgood. I love the artwork. I love, you know, this is the one that's got a couple of extras on it, or demos and stuff, that came out in 2003. There's a few songs on here that I think a bit crap, but Dr. Feelgood, amazing. Kickstart My Heart is awesome. Don't Go Away Mad is great. Time for Change, enjoy that actually. And Without You is amazing. There's a few songs on there that it would have been nice to have had something slightly better, but yeah, but that's just my opinion. So I should rate these really, when I do the thing, out of 10, but we could be here for a long time if I do that. Let's do it on this one for sure. Well, I rate that out of 10, I give that a 7. And if you don't agree, let me know. Right. Motley Crue Shout at the Devil. Now this is awesome. This is a 9 out of 10 for me, or 9.5. This is the one with the extra stuff on. That was again 2003. Was reissued. Shout at the Devil, Looks at Kill, Bastard, Helter Skelter, the Beatles song, Red Hot, Too Young to Fall in Love, which is amazing, Knock 'em Dead Kid, 10 Seconds to Love, and Danger. They're all really good tracks on there, so yeah, love that album. That's probably, that and the first one are my favourites, and that's probably is my favourite, to be quite honest. So I'm going to give that a 9.5 out of 10. Next one. Now this was this is a fan sort of hated album. I think there's a lot of people hate this. I like the cover. I do like quite a few of the songs on here, but there are some real shit ones as well. And it is Generation Swine. Obviously, I was listening to this while a lot of people were listening to grunge. And what was this? Was this 97? Yeah. So people were still listening to the grunge and the Britpop movement and all that shit. And I was listening to, at that time, Cryptic Writings. This, Cryptic Writings being Megadeth. And this, yeah. Now, Shout the Devil 97's on here. That's alright. Brandon. What the hell would they put that on there for? That was shocking. A Rat Like Me I enjoyed. Rocket Ship. Not too bad. I can't remember some of the others. Glitter was not too bad. A bit shit. Beauty. I can't remember how that goes. Confessions, I can't remember that. Generation Swine, I can't remember that. Afraid I enjoyed. I like that song Afraid. I'm Find Myself. But maybe I should put it on and see. But I would give that a 5 out of 10. Oh, wrong thing. Wrong pile. Oh, I've got another one of those. This is the original sort of version. And this is a German issue. Show you inside. And then Girls, Girls, Girls. The first song I ever heard from Motley Crue back in '87. And 30 years old. This is the 2003 reissue with it bonus. Do you know what, right? Wild Side is awesome. Girls, Girls, Girls is awesome. You're All I Need is great. The rest of the CD I don't like at all, or the album I don't like at all. I think Dancing on Glass is shite. Bad Boy Boogie is shite. Nona, or whatever that is, that's shite. 5 Years Dead is boring as. Something for Nothing is average. Jailhouse Rock. I just can't stand Elvis Presley, so that's going to be a that's a I really don't like that album. That is such a shame. It could have been so much better. I would give that out of 10. I reckon I would give that a 6 or 5.5. I will probably get slagged off for that, but Motley Crue's greatest hits. This is a good greatest hits, but I find the sound quality of this CD not up to scratch. It's not very good. So I don't play this one. I play the Decade of Decadence, or I play there's another one which I've got here, I think, yeah, the Red, White and Crew CD I play. I don't play this one. It's got it's just the sound quality is terrible. So to be quite honest, for greatest hits, I'd give that a 5 out of 10. Just because the sound quality is crap. We might get a 6. Right, Theatre of Pain. This is my 1985 original, and yeah, this is when I first heard this, I didn't really get into it at all. The only song I liked was Home Sweet Home, and I can't even remember. Smoking in the Boys' Room is really boring as for me. I think Fight for Your Rights was alright. Save Our Souls. No, I can't remember. or Tonight We Need a Lover. But that I would only give. I'm going to get some real flack for this, but I only give that 5 out of 10. That's bad, eh? I really don't. Maybe I need to listen to it. It's been a long time since I did. I might appreciate it more now. Right, this for a greatest hits. Right, Red, White and Crue. This is awesome. This is great. A great CD, and it's got If I Die Tomorrow on there, which is an amazing song. Absolutely amazing. And it's even got Hooligan's Holiday on there, which is John Corabi, which that album was amazing. Yeah, he's a much better singer than Vince Neil, let's put it that way. And I think people just like Vince Neil because he was the original singer, and that's what they've grown up with. But I think if John Corabi had been the original singer, I think the band probably would have been a lot better. So that's my opinion. Saints of Los Angeles. I've not really listened to this so much. I remember putting it on once and just thinking none of the tracks on here really stood out for me. For some strange reason, I'm sure somebody said that this had If I Die Tomorrow on it, but it's not on there. I think they got mixed up with this here. But yeah, I really must listen to that again. I can't rate that, but that's this one was more like when the what's that album? One of my albums is missing. Actually, I think a couple of them are. There's the album that Tommy Lee wasn't on, and that one was a bit just the same all the way through. It was just got fed up with it, and then this one was the same for me. Nothing stood out. And I got the special edition of Dr. Feelgood, which is pretty cool. But yeah, this is a far more superior album to Girls, 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 and yeah, anything else that came out, except from, actually yeah, the Vince Neil stuff, this is far superior to anything that came out after Shout at the Devil. So this has got a lot more bonus stuff on it. It's got 2 discs from 2009. Right, this one is what's that one? Just checking this. Right, this is my original of the Motley Crue album, self-titled, with John Corabi. This is on Elektra Entertainment. You listen. This is Hooligan's Holiday is great. And what was the other one? Was it, the song Drift Away, was it? There's some, and Smoke in the Sky. There's some really good songs on here. Okay, they shouldn't have called it Motley Crue. They should have had a different band name, because I think they would have done a lot better with this album. But this is so much better than some of the other Motley Crue albums. This is awesome, and I like John Corabi's voice anyway. It's great. I remember when this came out. Yeah, from 1994. There it is inside. And I have got the 2003 remaster, and that's on Motley Records, and slightly different on the back. Only up there though, in that area is different. And oh, and it's got unreleased track on it, I think. Sorry, yes it has. Oh no, it's got some extras. It's got, the original's got 12 songs. This one's yeah, the original's got 12 songs. This one's got, oh, I'm looking that's the original. Fuck it, I'm looking in the wrong area. This has got Hypnotised unreleased track, Baby Kills from Quaternary, and Living in the Know unreleased track. So 15 tracks instead of just 12. So me, I would give this album a 9.5 or a 9 out of 10. That, between there somewhere. Right, something I probably wouldn't even give a rating to is this. And this is Nikki Sixx's 6 AM, the Heroin Diaries soundtrack. I did listen to this, and I think Nikki Sixx chose a really crap singer. He can, obviously he can sing, but it's just, that was just shit. Sorry to put it bluntly, but I'm glad that I only paid, I know where I got this, I didn't pay £3 for it. I got this from a charity shop, and I know which one it is because they tape up their CDs, and I paid 10 pence for that. And you know what? Even at 10 pence I feel robbed. That is so bad, I can't even give it a 1 out of 10. So there you go. That's my thought on that. I will not be buying any more 6 AM records, and yeah, and I do think Nikki Sixx is a very cool bloke, but that is shocking. Bad, in a bad way. Right, I will get some slack for that. What are we up to now? 17 minutes. Let's do some more, and here we go. What should we do? Should we do? I'm gonna go with this. This is awesome. Great White. And yeah, look at that babe on there, man. And on there, look, swing. Right. This is an okay definitive collection of their masterpieces. There could have been a lot more songs on there because they have done a hell of a lot of masterpieces in my eyes. This, I believe, Great White, people should go out and listen to, because they are far better than a lot of the bands that came out in the 80s, and they just deserve a lot more credit and a lot more album sales. I just think people see the name Great White and just think they're talking about the shark, a shark thing, and not talking about a band. And when you look up Great White, obviously on the internet, on the Tinternet as I call it, first of all comes up with a shark, with sharks, eh? It's like some bands choose a name that, you know, if you for instance, if you look up Europe, no, I'd be looking up Europe, the band. If you look up Europe, the first thing that comes up on the internet will be just the whole European Union. So, and if you look up Europe on eBay and you're looking up to buy their records, unless you go through loads of other menus saying exactly specifically what you want, you're going to just get European things up, nothing to do with the band, and it can be a real struggle trying. And even the band Heart, you look that up, first thing you get is a diagram of someone's heart. Yeah, so you get a band like Guns N' Roses, and it's automatically just going to come up with the proper band Guns N' Roses. So, but yeah, Great White, awesome band, amazing, and yeah, this is a good one for collectors, just to have in their CD collection. But it is awesome as well. I give that a 10 out of 10. If I gave it a score for being a sort of greatest hits, I would only give it a 6, because there's not enough songs on there, not at all. Right, this one, Rising. Now I was saying about how Great White were, but this was Great White were. This was a different band. This was not the same as the 80s and 90s, not at all. This is, I think the production of some of these songs is quite bit tame. I didn't actually enjoy this, and I hate to have to say that, but I would only give that a 4 out of 10 or 5. This one, Let It Rock. Now, this is another one that came out. This is a Japanese issue, Let It Rock. This was hard to get hold of and expensive. I spent quite a few years trying to get hold of this, and in the end I had to get the Japanese one, which is a bonus. I love the Japanese stuff, CDs and that. This is a great CD, but it's not, I wouldn't class it as good as their 80s stuff. This came out in, I've not got a clue, but I think it's about 93, 94 time. Oh no, it's 96, sorry, it's right down there, a little tiny bit. 96. Bit of a tough time around that time for these sort of bands, but this is far better than most stuff that was out at that time. So I would give that a 7 out of 10. This one, Sail Away. This came out in 1994. This was supposed to come with a bonus CD. It must have been separated, or someone's not. Yeah, it's supposed to come with a bonus live CD, and I didn't. I got it second hand, so it wasn't with it. Oh, it says limited time only there, so maybe I missed out. Right, Sail Away. This is better than Let It Rock. This is a very good CD. It is very, very good. But I would only give this 8 or 7.5 to 8 out of 10. Listen to the tracks Mother's Eyes and Sail Away. Listen to the song Sail Away is amazing. And yeah, that's a great CD. Great White, thank you, good night. This is from 2002. This is actually a good CD. I enjoyed this, and it's got 2 never heard before tracks, and I'm assuming that is Play On, which I think came out on one of the albums slightly later, and Back on the Rhythm, that came out slightly later as well. I think that, yeah, because one of the albums I think was called that. Yeah, Back to the Rhythm. But on here it's called Back on the Rhythm. So yeah, this is really cool. But awesome CD. And they got it down there as their last ever live performance, but it wasn't. They did get back together a few more times. So Elation. This is a CD with Terry Louis, or whatever his Louis, or whatever his name is. He's the guy from XYZ band, which is an amazing band. And yeah, he does a great job, but to be quite honest, Great White without Jack Russell is not Great White. So it would have been nice if they changed their name. Yeah, it's shit, when these bands split up and you get them where they, like the same with the Queenstrike situation, where they get another singer and they still keep the name. It's but then, you know, they had to really get another singer because I don't believe Jeff Tate seemed to be getting worse. So with his singing as well, and some of the stuff that was coming out was pure shite. Even though I still love all the early Queenstrike. This is from 2012. Check it out, because Terry the singer is a great singer, and people should check out XYZ, because he was awesome singing in that band for sure. So that I would give I'll probably give about a 7 out of 10 for that, just because I've listened to it a huge amount. Right, here we go. Early Great White. Stick It. Now this is amazing. I love this. This is the Dogs Balonies. This is mine's a low number, look. Out of 5,000 I managed to get 651. I'd like to know if anybody's got a lower number than that, but listen to songs like Out of the Night, Stick It, Substitute, which is a cover of The Who. Bad Boys is amazing. On Your Knees is awesome. Street Killer is just my favourite track on here. Hold On is amazing. There is 95% of this CD is amazing, and this is the one with bonus tracks. And this originally came out in 1984. That is this is an album people should go out and buy, because, you know, it's in the vein of a lot of the early, well, the bands of that time. That is an amazing debut. So I think, yeah, that is the the debut, yeah. But yeah, awesome album. So I'm gonna give that a 9 point. No, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. Back to the Rhythm. Actually, no, I'm gonna give that a bloody 9.5. Back to the Rhythm, right? And this has got the song Play On, which was on that live Great White record album I just showed you. And yeah, this is a digipack. This is got bonus tracks, 30 Days in the Hole and Just Yesterday. It's on Frontiers. Just seeing what year it came out. It's very hard to see. I think it was 2007. But I've not really listened to much of this. This is far better than Rising, but I would still only give this 7 out of 10, maybe 6.5, and that sort of mark. And I've heard Back to the Rhythm, I've heard Play On, and do you know what? I can't remember what the other songs sound like. That's how memorable it was. Right, killer album, Once Bitten, and this came out in was it 87? This is the Hang on a minute. Have I got it again? No, I did have it. This is the classic rock edition. I used to have this with a slightly different track listing on the back, which was not classic rock one. This has got, you know, awesome tracks: Lady Red Light, Rock Me, All Over Now, Mistreater, Never Change Heart, which is killer. On the Edge is amazing song. Fast Road, Save Your Love is just awesome. This I would give 9.8 out of 10 for sure, just because Gonna Get You is a bit so-so. But that's the 2000 issue that came out with the by Classic Rock magazine, so around the time they started actually, because I used to buy I had all the magazines, the first 200 of them magazines that came out. Right, this is the same rating as that one. This is amazing album. Shot in the Dark, amazing cover on the front, and it's got Lorne Black on there, obviously rest in peace. And yeah, this was one hell of an amazing album. Face the Day, What Do You Do, She Shakes Me, Shot in the Dark. That I'd say from track 3, Face the Day, Shot in the Dark, Is Anybody There, Runaway, and Waiting for Love are the top tracks on this. She Shakes Me, first one and second one, they're okay, they're good, but Give Me Some Lovin', they do a great version of it, but that's the weaker track for me. But this is like, this is from 1986, this album. It's awesome, and I'm going to give that, just because of the last songs on there, I would say, I did say 9.7, eh? Actually, I'd give that a 9.5. Right. Let's do this one next. This one here, Great White, Twice Shy, which was the one that came after Once Bitten, and this is awesome as well. And Move It, Heart the Hunter, Highway Nights is cool. The Angel song is very beautiful song to listen to. Mr. Bone, Baby's on Fire is cool. House of Broken Love is just epic. She Only is another epic song for me. And there's Once